Smoke billows across the mountain ridges on Yemen's northern border with Saudi Arabia. This video, released by the Houthi rebels, allegedly shows fighting continuing for control of Doukhan mountain. The rebels claim the Saudis have fired more than 167 rockets in the area and that the Saudi Air Force is still hitting suspected targets. In the video, jubilant Houthi fighters claim a victory, displaying weapons and vehicles abandoned by Saudi border guards. In the province of Sada, the Yemeni army pounds Houthi positions, but the rebels insist they are not only holding their ground, they have also captured Yemeni soldiers. This man says he was captured during the month of Ramadan. The war in northern Yemen is disrupting the lives of thousands of people caught up in a wider conflict involving two countries and the Shia insurgency. Yemeni fishermen returning to their home port of Midi on the Red Sea, close to Saudi Arabia. They are chanting to celebrate a large catch. Fishing is the main source of income for these people. But these days there are more naval vessels patrolling the coast, searching boats to make sure no weapons are shipped to the Houthi rebels.
Fishermen are now very concerned about their boats because of the war. They are now no longer leaving their boats in this port, and the coast guards are now stopping any suspicious boat to make sure there is no shipment of weapons.
It was at Midi that the Yemeni Coast Guard intercepted a ship a few days ago. On board, they claim to have found weapons from Iran destined for the Houthis, something Tehran has dismissed as a fabrication of the media. This area has a long history of smuggling, and that's exactly why Saudi Arabia and Yemen are imposing a naval blockade to deny the Houthis what they desperately need now: weapons and ammunition.
Well, I think the international community needs to pay attention to this situation. There are a lot of humanitarian needs, and as you see, there are still people coming in. So what we have started to do is only to meet the very basic needs.
But as the fighting intensifies, international aid agencies are warning the humanitarian situation in northern Yemen is deteriorating. But the United Nations High Commission for Refugees and many other aid organizations haven't been able to get access to the war zone, where hundreds of local people are believed to be trapped in dangerous and dire conditions. Thousands are thought to have been killed since the conflict began 5 years ago. As of now, it shows no sign of stopping. Hashem Ahelbarra, Al Jazeera, Northern Yemen.